Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we are doing the Fantasy Heavyweight Tournament rankings, as we are going to look at my number 31 heavyweight for the 32-man tournament, and that is the current WBA regular champion, Mahmoud Charr. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So the tournament's coming. We only have 2 more videos, including this one. I'm going to knock out my regular videos maybe tonight and tomorrow, and then I will get all these guys posted and my regular videos posted over the next couple days. And my goal is to have by Friday of this week have the matchups posted and everything, so we could take a look at who's gonna win. So so let's start with Mahmoud Charr. Charr was a guy that kind of, quietly rose through the ranks. He started in 2005, was his debut, and he kind of quietly rose through the ranks, and then in kind of somewhat got noted, some notice in 2010 when he stopped Owen Beck, who was a former world title challenger. Then he took on the Mike Tyson conqueror, another former world title challenger in Danny Williams, and stopped him. That was in 2011. Then he beat a guy named Taras Budenko in 2012, and 6 months later, he got the first crack at a world title against Vitaly Klitschko. He's actually the guy, the last title defense of Klitschko's career. The fight was, he got hit with he got knocked down in the second round, and then he suffered a cut that would end up stopping the fight, but it was off of a punch. So Klitschko would win the fight on a punch that landed, and that was it, for Klitschko's career. After that wasn't anything Charr had done, but Charr, since that loss, has kind of just floated around. He won about 5 in a row, capped off by a win over Kevin Johnson in 2014, and then he squared off against Alexander Povetkin, the former WBA regular champion. He fought him in May of 2014 and got knocked out in the 7th round of that fight. He returned to stop former world title challenger Michael Grant in October of 2014, and then squared off against Johan Duhaupas and got lost a majority decision. Then he defeated another former world title challenger, Alex Leapai, in 2015, and then ran into Maris Bradis before Bradis became a cruiserweight champion, and got knocked out in the 5th round of that fight against Bradis. So he was kind of going back and forth since then. But since that loss to Bradis, he has not lost a fight, but he's only fought 5 times in the last 8 to 9 years. So been very inactive. And he hasn't really beaten anybody significant. Alexander Ustinov might be the biggest win in that range right there. In 2017, he had that was when he actually captured the vacant WBA regular title with the decision over Ustinov. He was stripped of the belt due to whatever reason. I have no idea what the hell the reasoning it was behind that. But he has since been upgraded to regular champion again, so he's now officially a 2-time champ, because I guess he should have been the one to fight Trevor Bryan for the title when Daniel Dubois fought Trevor Bryan for the title a couple years back. And so the WBA, even after the title was consolidated, when Usyk defeated Dubois, the WBA came out, a court ruling came out saying that Charr was going to be the regular champion and would be fighting next. He was supposed to fight former world title challenger Kubrat Pulev, but that fight's been postponed. So he's still currently the champion, although he hasn't fought since 2022. We'll see when he returns. But this is what he's done to this point. He's 1-1 in 2 title fights, and his key victory was Alexander Ustinov. So hasn't really done much. You know, he's a 6'3.5" German heavyweight. You know, interested in seeing the matchup because he always comes in good shape, but every time he's really stepped it up in competition, which has only been a couple times, he's been defeated thoroughly. So, you know, we'll see how he fares in the tournament. But that's it. That's what I got. That's my number 31 heavyweight for my interactive heavyweight tournament. The current 2-time WBA regular champion, Mahmoud Charr of Germany. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.